are not privy to snacking privileges, back away.
King, you're treating them like slaves. You're gonna... That was a scary death there. Hey there, either holder, and welcome to another Narujen Reacts. In this video, I'm reacting to The Owl House Season 1, Episode 12. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Adventures in the Elements.
I've got a new crush, and her name is Education.
Yeah. Hey, Freela.
Yeah, you can also, like, I know Luce is bi, but that's another little hint they gave there where instead of her saying, I've got a crush, and instead of saying his name is Education, she said her name is Education. So that's another show of how she's not just straight. So I do like the, like, how the show is handling it. It's not feeling like in your face, like, hey, by the way, did you know I'm bi? Hey, I'm bi. I'm bi. It's just like normal, you know. She's just mentioning it in a way like, not even mentioning it. She's just saying, you know, it's more of the show don't tell. And I like that because it's like you don't need to tell and you don't need to shove it in her face. Just show us in a way that's natural. And it's completely fine because, you know, being bi, gay, straight, whatever, you know, all that stuff is natural. So it's like just show it as being a natural progression. Or not progression, but a natural thing instead of it being forced upon us kind of stuff. So I like that.
It's my birthday.
Hootie?
No.
Oh.
It's Human Treasure Day.
Human Treasure Day? Oh, so this is like when... Oh, so this is like when, Luce ended up there. Okay, I gotta see if there's anything in this pile that's like a... I see a... What is it called? The sand thing where you twist the knobs and you could draw in the sand. I see a gaming controller. I see what looks like a VHS DVD player, possibly? Is that a freaking Metal Gear Solid Snake body pillow? And then, is that a Wee Bear stuffy? And that's all I see right now.
I love cuddles and kisses.
Truly horrifying.
Yeah.
Kid, I have never seen such an extravagant.
A hanger?
You can have my trash.
How do they hang clothes up then if they don't use hangers?
Whoa. Did you know the heck?
Watch them use like the bones of like living things.
One it literally conquered?
Yes.
That's the principal when he was young. Hold up. That was the principal when he was younger.
Extravagant earring.
So he's been wearing that whatever it is on his head since he was younger.
Yes,
Was he born
I
with
know
it then?
all these things. I went there. It was the most harrowing period of my life. Oh, hello.
Can you
No, Ida.
imagine it? Me, Amity, oh Cramity. We're supposed to meet.
Cramity.
Zora book back. I love you guys.
And I love you.
Love you too, Luce.
Who needs her?
Being without you is just unbearable.
Adventures in the Elements.
Amity. Gotta find that.
Oh, there's
There
the
she is.
elixir guy.
Luce is finally here.
Hi, Luce.
Oh, not you two.
Because we love you, baby sister. They've
Just
been
pushes her down on the ground.
towards me to
And we still apologize every day.
Only because our parents... I bet you it's only because the parents make them.
It was fine. So fine. You drew your
This love is forbidden. Why do they draw them like anime girls, too?
self with Malingale, the mysterious soothsayer.
The ears! The way her ears go flat down like an animal. It's cute.
This
Did you really just rip that up?
is great. Prove that you've mastered 2 spells. I know you have
To
your
spell.
right thing. Do you know anything else? Placement exam?
Hey, I like the development for Amity where it's not... She's not judging. She's not acting stuck up over it. She's just like... She actually looks like she feels genuinely sorry. Like, she's like... Do you know 2 do you know 2 more... like 2 spells, or is light like is you know more than the light one? Like she actually looks genuinely like feels bad that she doesn't know 2 to join her. Yay, development! I like it.
Spells?
Yeah,
Quit giving her a hard time, Mittens.
Yeah.
that's not a hard time. She's being nice.
Right, Luz?
Yeah, of course I know
Right.
2 spells. Because if you
The way her pupils freaking shrunk.
don't, they'll put you in the baby class.
What?
Ooh, brain idea.
What if we all train together
Look at Amity.
in a very far away place that I have to go to right now?
Run now.
Bye.
Bending ingredients to her will.
Surprisingly
She's
peaceful
got a
domestic
squash,
life.
apple,
When will it
onion,
be
and
ruined?
leek.
There it is.
Yeah, there's her. I was gonna say her Ida just now sounded like from one another episode where she yelled for Ida.
Ida.
Oh,
You have to
girl.
teach me a new spell right now.
Sorry, Luz.
A
These
cookie spell?
vegetables won't cook. All right.
Why'd you have to give him arms and legs? You couldn't just.
I always think that's gonna work.
This is like that's like seeing those vegetables and fruits run away. Kind of reminds me of a child's version of the food movie. What was it called? I don't know. The one that was like rated M because it had a lot of dirty stuff in it and everything. Also, couldn't she have just grabbed him and thrown him in? What, is she that lazy?
That's the only spell I know.
And whose fault
The way
is
she
that?
sings to the ground.
Yours.
Yeah, yours, Ida.
Ah, yep.
It can be the darkest evil.
Why?
Well, I have been researching my.
There's no simple spell like, I don't know, rubbing your back. Like just using a spell to rub your back. I don't know. Something. There's gotta be a simple thing. Lift, like levitation.
But I'm much too busy right now.
Come on,
Ew.
Ida. If your apprentice got thrown into the baby class.
Yeah, Ida.
Weaponizing my prides. And I can't ever go all weird when you do something adorable.
I am not adorable.
You can do this angry squee.
He stamped his little foot.
Okay.
Blows.
Yes.
A
The
place
mountains.
like the knee.
You sure this isn't Canada?
The earliest witches came to the knee to develop their magic. Drawn to
I'm
its
sorry, is that a
magical
spider thing she has on?
Though it's not without its dangers. The Slither Beast.
That's not a slither beast. That looks more like,
Won't mess with you.
that looks like a yeti. Don't just do that.
Here
Really?
goes.
You see that kind of thing and you actually go,
I'll definitely learn my second spell. We're completely alone.
Watch out!
Sorry, whoever's over there.
oh no. They're all three. I mean, she could lie and just say she's working on a third spell? Fourth spell? I don't know. Make up something.
I've got a 60-40 record of making you reappear. Oh,
Uh,
you meant... never mind.
yeah, Ida, not literally.
Luz. Hey, it's us.
Okay.
They already know you're there.
What's that about the baby class?
Nothing.
Only that it...
Amity!
Very, very
doing here?
smooth.
Yep, powerful spells.
Don't say powerful, just say a spell.
Crazy. Ida's a pretty incredible teacher.
Loose by taste. Go
Why?
on, eat
If
the
it's
snow.
if it's yellow, don't.
Kind of powerful spells.
Ida, why?
Ooh, brain freeze, brain freeze.
See you around, human. Good luck with
Did she
your
also
training.
really?
Aw.
Ida, can you please take this?
It would have been really gross if one of those balls were yellow. What'd that tree do to you?
Now the trick is, you really gotta get it up in there.
Are we sure about this? This is worse than Mr. Miyagi.
Up and down, taking orders all day long. No, you are too down.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want to have like my front door and paint like put like a actual hootie thing on the front and make the eyes like actual see-through so you can look at them. I think that'd be cool and cute.
Beefy Bob, Francois.
Wait, did
Oh, you're
Gus
perfect
leave his
already.
thing there?
As for
The
rest
figure?
of you,
Oh no.
And found your glove and your hand.
Ah, I was wondering where that thing went.
What do you mean you don't know where your
Shut
hand
up
went?
now.
How do you lose your hand? Oh,
Hey, I know my lessons. Now look.
what was that creature that died? Because that's a big head and rib
Think
cage.
about what the island is trying to tell you.
All right, Luce. Look
You are going to die.
at everything you've got. Focus.
Focus? On what? On how you'll be stuck in the baby class?
No! Don't
You're
think
hearing
like
that other voice.
Face it.
You'll never get a second spell following Ida's
Loose.
lessons. Silence
Loose.
hands.
Focus.
I caught a bat.
Edric, don't eat that.
Yeah, don't eat a bat. We know what that led to in 2019.
I'm gonna need to learn magic like Amity.
No.
Great work, Luce.
Cooking. I
Don't
truly am
become
a demon.
like enemies with Amity again when you just became friends.
Secrets. My loyal recruits.
They're gonna attack him.
Two better kinds of worms. Your first mission. Give me
Caterpillars?
snacks. You better shape up, recruit. You're in my boot camp now.
Ed, give me the bat.
No. If we're
Why
not
is this
gonna
no
eat it,
green?
I want to keep it as a pet.
He's either eat it or keep it. I don't think this is a good idea, Luz. Just take the book.
Her cross hatching has improved.
Cross hatching's improved.
Man, oh, this thing is the coolest.
That's a training one, though.
There. What are you doing with that? So maybe my methods are unique, but so
Unique?
is your magic.
Just watch what I can do.
Don't break it. Uh-oh. Don't point it in that direction! And now you started a forest fire. Oh, never mind. She hit that beast thing.
You've
Will it accept a heartfelt apology?
After you just burnt a hole in its head. Cool design of it, though.
Mittens,
You're gonna break her friendship with Amity when it just began.
can we keep them?
It's no bat, but we could try.
It's no bat, but we can try.
I'm on it.
There's no energy left of the thing.
What?
Totally wasn't
Did
loose.
you use this all up? Edric, Emera!
And Amity's all alone again. It's gonna be her and Loose again. At least two are gonna have a fight.
You are not privy to snacking privileges. Back away.
King, you're treating them like slaves. You're gonna. That was a scary death
Boot
there.
camp is- Could you maybe turn down those eyeballs? Trying to sleep.
Really, King. This is about to be a coup.
Now stay put. You'll only get hurt.
She cares.
Amity,
That looks like an upside down trash bin.
stupid island.
Lewis, you're just hurting yourself on everything. Lick the rock. Taste the rock. Embrace the rock.
Supposed to teach me, Mad.
Snow magic?
I'll never learn more than this.
Not if you take the time. You need to take the time. You expected to learn it in a day? Wait, it's like a star. Wait, could she draw in the sky? Yo.
But what does that mean?
Try drawing. Wait, snow? Wait, water glyph?
Oh,
That's what she means by the magic is in nature, that there's a glyph for every element?
magic is everywhere.
That's cool. She's gonna break, it's gonna lift her up out of it. Fall. Good thing it was a thick layer of snow.
Hey, how dare you?
Hooty's listening to
Unhand
music.
your commander right now. I gave you life. I can take it away. Ah!
That's what parents say to their children sometimes.
Hooty, hooty. Great.
And then the response you give is, we didn't ask to be here.
No thanks. Well, what? But you begged to join.
So now I'm playing hard to get.
Oh, who do you?
Wow, this is incredible.
The butt.
You got yourself a deal.
The butt. Oh.
This day shall live in infamy.
Bang. Oh.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
No, we're gonna die.
Nope, we're gonna die.
I'm just gonna sneak away when the thing starts eating the twins.
Wait,
Wow, Ida.
don't worry, Ida. Yeah.
Okay, enough celebratories, dance, and do it.
To see her misplaced confidence one last time.
Woo!
The way she pops up underneath Amity, and Amity's just like, wait a minute. He's seasoning them?
Achoo.
That looks like cashews, mushrooms, and... Oh, it's garlic.
Big idiot. Yes, you can. Just focus. Okay.
Siblings being good, older siblings.
Cool. I didn't actually think you could do it.
Don't say that as she's trying to rescue you. Yeah, hurry up because Luce is trying to distract this big thing.
Gotcha.
Is he gonna launch him in the air? He's blasting off again. Oh, never mind.
Sleep spell.
Now
Wow.
that's my mentor.
Icky.
You showed some real bravery in there, sis.
Yeah.
Got some elephant for her too. Oh.
Stop. So it looks like we'll be in the same.
It's so cute how when Ida does it to Luce, she's just like all happy and stuff, and then when brother does it to Amity, she's just like, "Oh, you're messing up my hair."
class. As long as it's a secret club, okay?
It's not a secret.
We're
Not
gonna tell
anymore.
everyone.
We're putting it on social, whatever the media place
All
was.
right, you're adorable.
What about the landing? How did they land?
Hootie, today when the felt, may I just say, it has been an
Did you
honor
destroy
to
the
be
whole
your
room?
commander.
What the heck did you two get into?
The broken mirror
Excuse me, we're
or
having a
window?
moment here.
You'll never understand what we've been through together. Never, never.
Moment ruined.
I will be haunted by my actions forever. Hoot hoot.
When you think about it, if those stuffed animals were living things, there'd be a lot of guts and blood error. So, yeah, sure, for Hootie, it is traumatizing. Alright, let me get into my thoughts. Alright, so, my thoughts for this episode. I definitely feel like the episodes now are kind of feeling like a really good mix. Like first it was the last episode and now this episode where it's like a mix of character development. This one didn't give any backstory like the previous one with Lilith and Ida. But this one, it's like it was good like again, like the previous one had good development. This one had good development for both Luce and Amity. And you get to see Amity's siblings be more like good siblings. Even though it's like they not complimented, they acted at least as if they believed in Amity for getting them out of that situation with the Slither Beast. But then when Amity actually does it, the sister's like, "Oh, you actually did it. I was expecting that." Like, so it's like, even if it's under false support, at least they act like it. And you can see they do care about Amity. Or like the brother like ruffled her hair like Ida did for Luce. And also I like the development for Luce's magic. And I like how when Ida said find the solution on the island is magic. I wasn't expecting it to be actually like when you look like almost like it's not cells, but when you look at like the microscope of like the snowflakes actually have the sigil in there. You have the light is stars and the stars show a sigil. So it makes me wonder then, will water have a sigil? Will the earth have sigils? Like, well, I wonder what the rest of the spells are going to be for her. Like if it's going to literally be just different elements having the sigils, or she's going to learn, because there's certain magic like conjuring a sword. I guess actually if she can you can make a sword out of ice, out of earth and stuff, so she could still do that possibly, but she'll have to learn, because you think about like the light spell, it just makes an orb. If she draws on a wall, it's just a blast of light, so she's not really able to control and shape the element, but she's able to just make like a, depending on the size of it, like with the ice, it just makes a cylinder, but she can't like surround something. Like if she had encapsuled the Slither Beast in the ice, but because she can only make a cylinder, she can only launch into the air. So I'm curious if she's gonna get to learn how to control and shape the elements as she learns them, or after she learns them, kind of thing. So I wonder where her magic's gonna go with that. Then you had a little silly side plot of King with his subordinates, or the. Actually, I wonder what happens to those vegetables then. Because we saw them throw like the kitchen tools off the thing, but we didn't see them again after that. I honestly thought King was gonna turn them into henchmen. I didn't think he was gonna then turn the stuffed animals into living things. Because I was like, okay, if he turns the vegetables and stuff into henchmen, watch them all end up dying by Ida just coming home and then throwing them into the pot or something like that. But we just don't see them again. So now I wonder what happens to them. No, I feel like I wonder if they kind of forgot about them to write them in, because I feel like it would have been funny is at the end of the episode, you just see Ida hand like King and Luce a bowl of soup. And it's the vegetables. I don't know. I feel like they could have tied in the vegetables a little bit more, or like they could have tied them in. But yeah, overall, I would say I like the plot in this episode. I like seeing Amity again, and you could definitely see Amity is definitely way nicer toward Luce, to the point that even when Luce took the wand and used up the magic, and then got pissed off the Slither Beast that ended up kidnapping Ida and Amity's siblings, that Amity wasn't fully like angry at Luce, and even then she was still like protecting her, like she said, I just don't want you to get hurt. So you can see that Amity does care for Luce. Yeah, again, overall enjoyed the episode. Animation was great, music was good, characters were great, plot was great. I think those are my thoughts for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you'd like early access to my full unedited reactions, go join my Patreon. Link is in the description and pinned comment below. But anyway, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, and keep burning bright. See ya!